Okay, we're back. I went back and recorded my lead guitar on tracks 1 and 2, Virtual Track 2. I had recorded it on track just 1 and I was going to copy it to track 2, but we went back and recorded it this way. Okay, let's take a listen to it and see what we got. And I'm going to be satisfied with this one just like it is. Alright, there we go. That's finished song. That's the finished song. So now I'm going to take and bounce that, and I've already showed you how we bounce. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce these. This 7/8 is the backing track. This is basically the rhythm track, and this is the overdub track here. This is the lead guitar. So what we have right now, as so to speak, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks, and these tracks will make it 7 and 8. But if you want to count these tracks, that'd be 9 and 10. But really, it's basically about an 8-track recording here. That's been. But the reason why I do the bounce, so I don't have to go out of the machine to another machine, and then you would have to take it out of that machine, put it back onto this machine. This way it stays in the digital domain. If you don't go out of the analog, even if you go out the digital, you're going to degradate. But if you can stay in the digital domain, you stay within here. That's why I use the bounce. Use your track bouncing. Record the 6 to 2, 6 to 2, 6 to 2. 4 to 2, and then 2 to 2, and then you can have, you know, the last 2 for your vocal, whatever. So now I'm going to take and bounce tracks 1 and 2 and 7 and 8 down to 5 and 6, and these will be our stereo pair that we will have for the CD that we'll do in the last installment of this tutorial. Okay, so what we do, we go to shift input and we choose track 5, and we go up to mix left, tracks 6, and we go up to mix right. But now we also got to make sure that tracks 5 and 6, because there's stuff on these, if we leave it where it's at, then it'll be recorded over. We don't want that, because we want to keep our mastered tracks in case we ever have to go back and redo some stuff. We don't want to lose it, because right now 5 and 6 is on Virtual Track 1, and what is on 5 and 6 Virtual Track 1? Well, it's our kick. We don't want to lose our kick. So we got to take 5 and go to Virtual Track 2, track 6, go to Virtual Track 2. Now we can mix all this guys down to 5 and 6 of Virtual Track 2. Go back in the play. We'll set this in record ready. We'll roll back, and then stop right now. Stop right now. Let's go back out of this thing. Let's do something else. Before we do that, we want to make sure we got a perfect mix. Now I've got everything set for sound wise. Now I probably could do a little bit better, you know, going in here and there, and probably could do a little better with it. But I'll tell you what, there's a thing that this thing can do that a lot of the big desks that you see can do, and that is called auto mixing. The faders don't move, but we can record the mix. We can record fader movements and it will automatically do that. When we go to bounce it, we can just sit back and not do anything, and we can. So let's do that right now. How do you get into there? Well, right here it says auto mix, but you hold down scene and you go up here to select and do that. Now we're in the auto mix mode. Now there's two different types of mixing that you can do. You can do what they call step mix, to where you can do scenes, set up a scene, and then set it up, hit a scene, and then go to another part of the song, set up a different mix, hit it. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it in real time. So how you do it is, for right now we're going to pull down. Let's go into the display of this, and here's the way the display looks. I'm going to pull down these faders. All the pans is ready to roll. So I'll just go into, hold down this, and hit record. Now it's ready for mixing. And all I gotta do is hit the playback and start moving faders, and we will have the final mix down. Right back.